The Guyana Police Force continues to grapple with a situation where scores of its constables and subordinate officers on an annual basis are absent without official leave Awol, many with the intent to desert. Although systems have been put in place to address the issue, lapses in reporting continue to see the force expending millions in overpayment Awol ranks and ranks who have resigned. A rank is expected to give 6-week notification of any intent to resign, while he or she will be considered AWOL after 72 hours of no contact. Appearing before the Parliamentary Public Accounts Committee on Monday, Senior Superintendent of Police Calvin Brutus said delays in notifying police headquarters and more specifically the Accounts Department of persons who have been AWOL or would have resigned were among the main reasons for overpayment in salaries.
A memorandum was circulated to all our commanders and heads of departments to ensure that when members are on Awol, that this information is sent quickly to the admin team so that we can address this at the finance office to prevent the overpayment. Also, for persons who resign, that the termination notices are prepared early and dispatched to the divisions and to finance office so that we can address the issue of overpayment.
Can you say to the PSC what you believe were some of the reasons for the overpayment? Because every agency has different reasons. What is the reason of the Guyana Police Force?
The most prevalent reason is that when ranks go on Awol or when ranks resign, there's the gap between when the termination notices are prepared and served, and the finance departments are not informed early enough. There are some instances where persons were off the job, the termination notices prepared months afterwards, then finance was informed, and that's what caused a lot of the overpayment in some instances.
According to the Auditor General's 2016 report, the Guyana Police Force is still to recover outstanding amounts totaling $2.2 million, which were overpaid to employees of the force for the years 2010 to 2012. Brutus assured that although slow, steps are being taken to both recover the sums and prevent a recurrence. He said the force was still dealing with getting officers to report in a timely manner. Since August 2020, ranks who are responsible for this level of reporting have been making phone calls as paper reporting continues to take time in some instances. Brutus, responding to recommendations for an emailing system to be put in place, said it was not feasible but promised to further consider the idea for future implementation. The senior superintendent said currently ranks who are found to be guilty of a dereliction of duty are being surcharged. It would entail simply the issuance of warning letters. This, Brutus said, has been effective in ensuring timely reporting.
These various timelines that I've alluded to earlier depends on the persons who are working closest to the rank that is absent. Providing that the system is followed to the letter, then the information comes quickly. But there are instances too when the rank who is responsible for reporting don't report it, and then you get the information long afterwards. So it would depend on the passage of information. So for example, if someone is absent, the report ought to come within 72 hours, but it was never reported that they were absent, then it will take a longer time for all the different steps to follow. Provided that the information comes when it ought to come, and the report is not forthcoming within the stipulated period as per regulation, then within a 2 weeks period, the instruction is to the commander to ensure that those reports against the supervising rank come for action. And many times the trials for these persons are done by the commander, because the commander is a disciplinary authority or heads of department in the respective divisions and departments.
Providing specific numbers, Brutus said some 7 to 8 ranks are reported AWOL on a monthly basis, the majority of which are junior staff. Several recommendations for addressing the issue flowed from PSC members, but Brutus believes that even with the most stringent of steps, there will be room for human error.